What if the pull you feel towards someone isn't random? What if there's a deeper story there? Not to complicate things, more so to bring clarity. Hey everyone, it's Gina. You're listening to Seer Sessions. In this episode, we're taking a hypnotic journey to another lifetime. One you shared with someone who you feel really drawn to or just emotionally kind of revved up by. It could be your current partner, it could be a spouse, it could be an ex you can't quite get rid of, a missed connection, even someone you haven't met yet, but maybe you feel oddly like there's someone you're destined to meet and you just haven't met them yet. Maybe you could experience them in another lifetime. So I'll have that hypnotic journey for you in just a moment. You can check exactly where in this episode it starts. I always have the timestamps noted in the show notes. Okay, this kind of journey isn't about getting the answers that you have to act on right now. You might, but it's more about understanding the soul level context of a connection so you can relax inside of it or move away from it. And you can do either of those with just a little bit more confidence and a little bit more ease. Episode 2 of my podcast, previously known as Past Lives in the Divine, has one of my very first past life regression sessions that I did. And as a client, I was not a hypnotist at that time. I was really searching for just more clarity, more knowing, a sense of confidence in the relationship that I had with the person I ended up marrying. I'm now divorced, but the marriage was fine and he's still an important part of my life. And I really attribute understanding kind of our soul connection, our past life history, with me being able to just relax a little bit more in the relationship and essentially trust the good parts of it. And I'm so glad I did. It's even though we're not married anymore, it's still the most important relationship in my life to date. I'm really proud of how we handled all of that through dating into marriage and out of marriage, and now we're friends. And so I think that when we can feel this otherworldly or deeper connection than this lifetime with someone, it can be fun just to explore it, but it can really lead to some feelings of confidence and trust and ease in yourself in these connections. Whether these connections continue on forever or they end, whatever, you deserve to feel that peace, that ease, that solidness of yourself and your knowing. And so this is just another facet of the picture of this soul connection between you and this other person. Now, whether you believe this is really a past life or a symbolic story, either way, your subconscious mind uses it to teach you a powerful metaphor for our patterns in relating. Within these journeys, I like to focus less on is this a past life or not, and more so on the meaning of it all, the emotional truth of it all, and the clarity you get from it so you can move forward in a way that just makes life feel lighter, more loving, more interesting. So this hypnotic journey is definitely kind of playful, but can be surprisingly clarifying. Now, I love doing group hypnosis, and I just think this would be such a juicy group hypnotic journey. Imagine if we were all in the same room together and we could just relax into it and then share our juicy stories afterward. I want to hear it. I want to hear who you are examining this connection with, what you get in this other lifetime experience, and what you do with that information. It would be so fun if we could talk about it in person. But until then, I do have a couple things. I've got an online group hypnosis coming February 19th. So check the show notes. If you want to ask me questions, explore this theme of love and hypnosis more deeply, head over to Seer Sessions Patreon. You can follow the link in the show notes. It's really designed for you to be able to do these hypnotic journeys. Ask me questions if you have it. A lot of times the integration process is something that people really benefit, being able to ask me a question I don't really understand why I experienced this. What does that mean? Even just kind of brainstorming it. And I like to ask questions in that space. So you might be able to get even more information from these hypnotic journeys. All those links are in the show notes. Okay, are you ready? Let's begin. Find a space where you can completely relax and turn your focus inward. a place for you that's safe to release all responsibilities. Finding a comfortable position, blink your eyes closed, and just settle in here. And not right now, but in just a few moments, you'll take some deep breaths. And when you take these deep breaths all the way in to the very center of your being, then you'll exhale out completely. And know that with each exhale, you're releasing stress, tension, or tightness that's within you. And now begin those 3 deep breaths, taking a full breath in and a full breath out. And just taking these 3 slow, deep breaths at your own breath rate. And after that 3rd deep breath, just return to the natural rhythm of your breath and just feel yourself settling even deeper. Deeper into the place where you're sitting or reclined back. And you can imagine your eyelids, and just imagine your upper eyelids gently resting against your lower eyelids. And now on your next exhale, feel your eyelids become even heavier, even stickier. And just feel yourself beginning to drift, relaxing even deeper, just drifting to the sound of my voice, focusing intently on the images, on the words, on the sensations. If you drop too deeply asleep, you'll hear my voice saying the word now, and you'll respond to that word, now. It'll sound loud and clear, but pleasant in your ear. And you'll wake up just enough to focus once again, intently on my words. Images, impressions, feelings, knowings, sensations. They'll all float easily into your mind in response to my words. And now imagine, sense, feel, know that there's a spark of light in the center of your being, your physical body. This is the ancient, all-knowing, eternal part of you. This is your soul self. And just imagine this spark in your mind's eye, effortlessly with each breath, each heartbeat. See this spark of light become bigger and brighter. This ancient, eternal spark of your soul, of your light, is becoming bigger and brighter. This light becomes so big and so bright that it emanates out all around you. And now imagine this light creating a protective layer, a bubble all around you. A protective, loving bubble of light and love all around you. Have this light surround you with its love and protection. And you are now totally protected, bathed in the healing elements of your eternal soul's light. And now bring your awareness back to the very center of your physical form and connect to your grounding root system. So imagine energetic roots going from your center, the core of you, down into the earth. And just know that with each exhale, you release any stress, tension, anything that's no longer yours to carry, down into this root system. And with each inhale, you're pulling in that grounding, nourishing energy of Mother Earth. That energy is running to you through this root system. It's relaxing you, healing you, holding you safely in the energy of Mother Earth. And now imagine a light from the highest source. This light holds healing, wisdom, and unconditional love for you. So imagine that light coming toward you now. And as this light rests above the crown of your head, imagine opening the crown of your head. Allow this light to come in, this beautiful light from the highest source. As this light comes in, it penetrates every part of your being as you go deeper and deeper relaxed. Have this light be a color that's healing and loving to you. Imagine this light coming in. Feel its warmth as it touches your forehead and eyebrows, and all those tiny muscles release and relax around your eyes. And now this light is moving down along your temples, your jawline. Even your tongue relaxes, even if it's just 1% more. This light moves into your neck, releasing, relaxing. You feel your shoulders sink and soften. This light moves down your arms, and your arms feel so heavy at your sides. This light moves into your chest, opening up your heart center. This light overflows, filling your abdomen, bathing all your organs in this healing light from the highest source. And this light moves down your spine, all across your back. And you feel yourself soften and sink even deeper. And this light fills your hips, cleansing and aligning And you feel this light and that relaxation move down into your legs, thighs, knees, calves, all the way into your feet. And you feel a wave of relaxation move through your entire body. You are now totally protected, grounded to earth, and connected to the healing wisdom of your highest source. Only love and truth can penetrate this experience. As you go deeper and deeper relaxed, during this entire session, this loving, healing, relaxing energy is moving through you, relaxing you, healing you. And now simply allow the deepest part of you to let go, evolving into this experience. Observe and trust what's happening. And just be here now. Allow the light waves, the frequency, the vibrations, the healing energies that are around you and within you to penetrate every part of your being, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, energetically. And as you allow yourself to go even deeper, deeper into this state of relaxation, a deeper state of being, a state of trusting, allowing, and knowing. This is a profound state of relaxation, peace, and connection to all that is. Now, in this place of expanded consciousness, a higher awareness, as you move into a realm of pure and unconditional love, a realm of all knowing, all experiencing, and all being. And now in this expanded state of conscious awareness, allow and trust your access to your memories, to your soul's experiences, and all the wisdom that comes from them. And now imagine yourself in a space, a safe and special place, and you begin to settle in here, allowing the details of this space to take shape. Maybe you become aware of shapes or lights. Maybe you can feel the sun on your skin or a breeze through the leaves on the trees. Just allow the details of this safe and special place to come to mind now. And just be here now, enjoying the beauty of this place, experiencing the joy and the wonder here. And now imagine yourself standing on a path. And this path unfolds in front of you like a ribbon. And you begin to move down this path now. Moving down this path. You see the joy and the wonder here. And in the distance, 3 doors begin to take shape. As you move closer, feeling drawn by curiosity to these 3 doors. As you move closer to these 3 doors, you know that behind each of these 3 doors is an experience of another lifetime that you're meant to have today. Standing in front of the doors now, observing each one individually, you notice one door that is the most appealing, the most magnetic to you, unexplainably maybe. But allow your awareness to move to just one of these doors. Whatever you choose here is meant to be. Only you know which door to go to today. In front of that door now, observe even more the color of the door, the shape, the texture, the size. And know that behind this door is an experience that will help you in your life today. Before you move through this door, know that the details of what lay beyond will weave together a story, a knowing, insights or guidance that will help you in the highest and best way for you at this time in this life. No matter what unfolds, know that you're safe and easily let the details fall into your mind, your body, your spirit, your knowing. Trust and allow whatever details come to you. Are you ready to open the door and walk through? Good. On the count of 3, you'll open the door and walk through that door feeling safe, guided, and knowing that you're about to gain the experience of another lifetime. One that will help you on your unique path of evolution. 1, opening the door. 2, stepping across the threshold of this door. And 3, into a memory from another lifetime. Know that you've stepped into this memory. The subtle details are becoming more and more clear as you begin to notice the ground you're standing on. Or maybe what's on your feet. And just allow your awareness to expand. Whether it's an image, a sensation, or a knowing. Are you inside or outside in this memory? And just be where you are. Allow even more details to come to mind about your surroundings. Just observe anything that comes to mind. Know that you will remember. As more and more details of your surroundings come to mind, begin to understand what your connection is to these surroundings. Whether this is home or a place you're traveling through. Maybe it's somewhere you work or somewhere you go every once in a while. Just allow any other details to come to mind about your physical surroundings and where you are. And now bring your awareness to you in this memory, in this other lifetime. What do you know about your gender? And in this memory, what do you know about your age? Just allow any number to come to mind. And now just allow any other details about yourself to come to mind now. Just observe what comes to mind and know that you'll remember. And now bring to the front of your mind what you know about yourself in this other lifetime and what you know about your surroundings. And now just observe how you feel in these surroundings. Whether you feel comfortable or on edge. If you're alone, how do you feel about being alone? If you're with other people, what do you know about these other people or your relationship to them? Just allow any other details to come to mind about yourself in this memory from another lifetime. And now allow this scene, this memory to move forward. Like you're hitting fast forward on a remote control. Move this scene forward until something changes. Whether it's something within you or something externally around you. Just allow this scene to move forward. And just observe what happens next. Just allow any details to come to mind. Know that you will remember. Just observing your surroundings, observing yourself, and just allow any details of what happens next to come to mind now. And what else are you aware of in this memory from another lifetime? Taking these memories with you, we're going to move now to another scene, another memory from this other lifetime. And on the count of 3, you'll be there. 1, 2, and 3. Moving now to another memory, another scene from this other lifetime. Just allow the details to settle in. Trust what comes to mind. Know that you will remember. And now get a sense for where you are in this memory. And as the details fill in about where you are, allow yourself to understand how you feel about where you are in this other lifetime. And now bring your awareness to yourself in this memory and observe any other details that come to mind. It might be your age. It might be how you feel about what you're doing in this memory. Or it might be the thoughts or emotions that you're having about some external event or thing. Just allow your knowing to come forward with even more details about who you are and what you're doing in this memory. And now shifting your awareness to your surroundings, and specifically any people you might be with. If you're with anyone in this memory, just allow any details to come in about these people, your relationship to these people, how you feel about these people. Just allow any details to come in. And if you're alone in this memory, just observe how you feel about being alone. No matter where you are in this memory, just allow these details to come to mind, helping you to understand even more clearly the details of this memory. And now just observe any other details that come to mind about this memory. Just observe these details and know that you'll remember. And now, on the count of 3, we'll move to the final moments, the final memory in this other lifetime. On the count of 3, you'll be there and you'll be totally safe. 1, 2, and 3. Moving now to the final moments, the final memory in this other lifetime. Knowing that you're totally safe, just allow the details to come to mind. Getting a feeling of where you are, a sense of your surroundings, and how you feel here in this memory. Just allow these details to come to you, adding to the picture and to the story, getting a sense of where you are in this memory and how you are and how you're feeling in this memory. And now continue to expand your awareness within this memory. Maybe you get a sense of whether you're alone or with other people. And just allow any details to come in about that, about the people who are around you or not around you, how you feel about those people, or how you feel about being alone. Just allow those details to come to mind now. And bringing your awareness to yourself in this memory, in this scene. Allow the understanding to come forward. Your understanding of whether you know this is the end of that life or not. And if you know it's the end of that life, how do you feel about that? What are you focusing on? Does your belief system influence this? Just allow any other details or knowings to come forward about this final memory in this other lifetime. And now, on the count of 3, we'll move this scene forward through the time your soul leaves that body. When I say 3, your awareness and your soul's energy will be out of that body, but close enough to reflect on that lifetime with ease. 1, 2, and 3. Your soul's energy is now out of that body and away from that lifetime. As your soul makes this transition, just allow any details to come forward about what's on your mind or in your heart as your soul leaves that body. And now here from the vantage point of the soul, just observe that other lifetime that you experienced. Observe the details to move quickly through your mind. And as that happens, just allow any details to come forward about what you may have regret in that life or what you would have done differently. Just allow those details to come forward. If given another chance, what would you do differently than you did in that lifetime? And now bringing your awareness to that lifetime again. This time, what makes you the most proud when you look back on that life? Just observe what comes to mind. How would you categorize that life? Was it a good life, a bad life, a hard life, easy life? How would you describe that life, and what made it that way? And now, from the vantage point of the soul, imagine yourself drifting away from that lifetime, knowing that the memory is always with you as long as you want it. As we move farther from that lifetime, send that lifetime love and gratitude for the experience and the wisdom. And now imagine yourself moving into a bright hallway of light. As we turn from that other lifetime and move into this hallway of light, you are bathed in this divine healing light from the highest source. Any residues or patterns from that other lifetime that you wish to release are transmuted now by the high frequency of this light. And you feel yourself floating through this hallway of light, become even more clearer, even lighter from the healing frequencies in this hallway of light. And feel yourself moving toward the end of this hallway now. At the end of this hallway, you see an even brighter light. On the count of 3, you'll be through this hallway and into that bright light, a place of expanded awareness, deeper connection to your soul self, your higher self, your real self, your true self. 1, at the end of the hallway now. 2, into this bright, warm light. And 3, into the space of your higher knowing. And just be in this space now, in this place of pure wisdom and unconditional love. My first question for your soul's knowing, your higher self: why were you shown this other lifetime today? Just relax and observe what comes to mind. Know that you will remember. Just allow the answer to come in. You can connect dots on your own after this journey, but for now, just observe what comes to mind. Why were you shown this lifetime today? What feels familiar about this connection across lifetimes? What's different about this relationship in your life today compared to your experience in another lifetime? What's the difference, and how does that matter to you today? How does seeing this connection from a wider perspective clarify your feelings today? What's your role in this connection? If your goal is to be fully yourself in this lifetime, what else can you know about the energetic dynamic or the soul's history between you and this other person? As you understand the deeper context of a connection, your nervous system relaxes. You no longer need to overthink or grip. Clarity allows ease. When you see love clearly, you trust yourself more inside of it. You move with confidence, whether that means leaning in, stepping back, or letting things unfold naturally. The more you understand a soul connection, the easier it becomes to be yourself within it. Love begins to feel more spacious, more grounded, and more calm every single day, effortlessly and automatically. Before we come back to the present moment, Just allow your higher self to share any other messages with you today, whether it's relevant to the other lifetime you experienced, the topic you're exploring in your own life, or something else. Just allow any final messages from your higher self to come through now. It's time to return to the present moment, moving away from this safe space of spiritual guidance. I'm going to count from 5 to 1, and when I say 1, you'll be grounded in the here and now, fully awake and alert, ready for the rest of your day. 5, remembering everything you've experienced, bringing all of these experiences and wisdom back with you to the present moment. 4, bringing all of your energy back into your body. 3, your body, mind, and soul are coming into peaceful, total balance. 2, becoming more aware of the room around you, feeling sensation in your fingers and toes. And 1, feeling wide awake, alert, ready for the next part of your day. You can learn more about my work at seersessions.com.